The newlyweds got into a car crash on their wedding day. The bride broke her neck and died on the spot. But something unbelievable happened. When the groom found her, she was standing in the river washing her wedding dress. But deep down he knew, his wife was already dead. Even though Camille looked alive, her body was slowly changing. First her face started losing color. Then her hair began falling out like crazy. And finally her body started to smell. Parker hesitated but told her the truth, that she had already died. Camille couldn't accept it and ran off in a panic. But she accidentally pulled out another handful of hair to hide the smell of her rotting body. Parker snuck into a factory at night to steal formaldehyde and grabbed a wig from a nearby store. When he returned to the motel, he found Camille crying under a pillow. He gently comforted her and slowly lifted the pillow. But when he saw her completely bald, he was still a little shocked. To cheer her up, he put the wig on his own head and made funny faces. Once Camille finally smiled, he began wiping her body with formaldehyde to fulfill her lifelong dream. They planned to head for Niagara Falls the next morning. But the next day the police were already outside their room. They broke in through the door. Only fruit! But only found Camille lying on the floor. The police confirmed she was dead and called for backup to take away the body. On the way down in the elevator, Camille sneezed. One of the officers nearly fainted from fear. That's when Parker suddenly showed up at the elevator door. While everyone panicked, Camille jumped off the cart and ran away with Parker. Turns out Parker had seen the police ahead of time, and everything was part of their plan. They hopped on a circus truck and began their journey toward the falls. But Camille's face kept getting paler. To keep Parker from worrying, she asked circus workers for some face paint and covered up her skin. That night, everyone danced together. Parker held Camille tightly in his arms, and they shared a long romantic kiss. But suddenly it started raining hard. The paint on Camille's face began to wash away. Feeling ashamed, she tried to run away, but Parker accidentally pulled off one of her fingers. Camille panicked and rushed into the house. She took off her gloves in tears, only to see her wedding ring fall into the drain. That broke her completely. She ran out into the pouring rain, but only made it a few steps before collapsing. Parker rushed back inside and found a ring for her. But just then, Camille suddenly passed out. Parker picked her up and carried her to the car. Right as he was about to drive away, the police showed up and pinned him to the ground.